Welcome everybody to Game 4 here at the GCRA Ringette tournament. We have for you tonight our U16A Ottawa Ice, who are playing against Sudbury M, also known as Sudbury 2. This is the last of the qualifying games for Ottawa. Those. You got yours? Okay, charged up. So my advice is level 1 on your airspeed. Level 3, Well, so what can we say about this Sudbury team? It is a strong team. They have done fairly well in this tournament. Let me see how well. So we've got a question, and I don't normally look. How's Ottawa doing on the qualifying? Yes, so let me cover both. Let me talk about Sudbury first of all. So I was just looking at some of the other tournaments to see what there are a lot of games being played across Ontario for U16A, and so a lot of the provincial qualifying ranking games are being played. So Sudbury here is 1 loss, 2 ties, but these 2 ties are, one of them they tied Edmonton, and the other one they tied McKeon. So, and they lost by a goal to GCRA. So I would say their record maybe doesn't speak to just the caliber of team that they are. They came into this tournament undefeated. Now, the other question is, has the Ottawa team, with 1 qualifying game left, made it to provincials? And the answer seems to be yes. Regardless of the outcome of this game, Ottawa's record, according to sources and a bit of ChatGPT, they've made it to the top 6 to play for the chance to be Team Ontario in Easterns. That is with the best information available. With the information I have available, a win in this game would clinch. So we'll see. The other thing to consider is that if we win this game, then we're guaranteed to play tomorrow in the finals. There's no semi in this tournament because there's so few teams. So a win would guarantee us a spot to play tomorrow for a medal. If we lose, then we have to see how well GCRA does against Edmonton, who has already clinched their spot in the final because they are undefeated in this tournament. So hopefully that gives everybody the information they need. This will be another great game against a challenging team, a team we know well from seasons past. Sudbury, a strong Ringette program. They have 2 A teams. This is the strongest of the 2. And Sudbury starts with the free pass at Sudbury Ice. Ottawa gets a bit of that, keeping Sudbury from getting over that Ringette line. She's forced to pass it back to the neutral zone. Sudbury with the ring now, 15 seconds on that shot clock. And Ottawa checks the ring away. It's up over the Ringette line, and Ottawa with a short pass over the blue line. Sudbury will chase that ring down. Ottawa trying to tip away that Sudbury pass. Sudbury with the ring in the Ottawa end again. And they got a reset. A random reset out of that. Sudbury with a shot. Ottawa with the save. Rebound back to Sudbury. Now they've got a proper 30 seconds. Drop pass, Sudbury driving into the triangle. Has to come out the top. No shooting lane. There's a pass to the player on the forehand. She's looking for a shooting lane. Cross ice. Trying to take the shot. Ottawa tying up the stick. Backhand shot. Ottawa stands up for the save. It's good for a reset. 30 seconds back on the clock for Sudbury. Sudbury inside the triangle looking for the shot. There's the narrow angle shot. And Ottawa stops it. And she's going to hang on to it and wait for a line change. This line's been on for a minute and a half. 13:31 left in the first period. Sudbury with the free pass in the Ottawa end. Cycling tight, drop pass, Ottawa with a quick stick. And there's that, high-low. It goes all the way through over two lines. Ottawa chasing down that Sudbury ring. Sudbury looking to move it into the neutral zone. Ottawa tying up the Sudbury ring. It's back in the Sudbury end. Race to the ring. Ottawa wins the race. Nice hard cut by Ottawa. And she has possession. Pass off the boards into the Sudbury end. Two Ottawa sticks in there looking for it. One comes out with it. Ottawa with the ring in the Sudbury end for the first time this period. Ottawa, there's the pick, looking for the shot, drop pass. And that will end up to Sudbury. Loose ring behind the ref. Ottawa with the ring. With bob and a weave there, past the top of the Sudbury end, off the boards. Nice clean ice, the ring travels far. Won't be able to do that in the second period. There's the pick. Ottawa looking for a shot. She'll take it right to the net. Shot deflected over the net. And three Ottawa sticks back there looking for it. Ottawa comes out off the boards on the forehand. Cross ice pass. Ottawa looking at the net. No shot. And she'll cycle back around. Pass. With some fresh skates coming off the bench. Ottawa with some big speed. Shot and a dribble into the crease. And Ottawa will pick up that goalie toss. Right to her in the corner. And Ottawa now tries to dish it inside the triangle. The ring doesn't make it in. Sudbury with the ring. Sport pass back into the corner. Ottawa crowding that Sudbury ring. Up into the neutral zone. It's a race over two lines. Ottawa's defense with the ring. And she with a nice quick support pass. Ottawa, another pass. Ottawa moving it up. And it moved too quickly. No purple jerseys up there. There's a nice pass. Ottawa with the shot. Oh no, it was a pass to low post. And Ottawa will pick it up in the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa with the ring, drop pass. Narrow angle shot and a save. The rebound goes to Sudbury. Ottawa, nice forechecking pressure there. Ottawa with the ring, sends it back in. Ottawa back on the offense. There's a shot blocked by the defense. And Sudbury with the ring again. Into the neutral zone. Nice quick stab by Ottawa. Ottawa juggling the ring, looking for a breakaway. And she'll have to settle with possession. Tries to take it underneath the center. It's deflected back up high. Ottawa with a shot. Crease violation as Ruby ends up in the crease. Sudbury, a goalie ring. Into the neutral zone. Ottawa all over that Sudbury ring. Ottawa lands. That wobbly ring, a nice pass over the blue line. Ottawa battling for it along the boards. And Ottawa comes out of the corner with it. Cross-ice pass. Ottawa back to the boards. Looking at the shot. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And there's a shot and a goal! Ottawa taking her time. Finds that far corner of the net. Adelaide with the first goal of the game. Time of the goal, 9 minutes 50. Sudbury with a pass off the boards, and that'll go in behind the net. Sudbury cross-ice pass, bit for the forehand shot, and it was low and slow. Ottawa's goalie, Sarah, getting a piece of that, hanging on to it. Toss underneath the Ottawa defender. Ottawa keeping that ring at arm's length. There's the pass into the neutral zone. Ring along the boards. Ottawa with possession. Ottawa pass through traffic. Big speed. And that ring is checked away by Sudbury. Sudbury now with the pass back up to the neutral zone. Ottawa, quick stick. She's got the ring. And back pass. Ottawa with the ring. Cross-ice pass off the boards, and Ottawa with possession as they do a line change. There's a shot blocked. Back to the shooter. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa up over the top, drop pass, clear shooting lane, backhand shot just wide of the net, and that ring will come out behind the net. Loose ring picked up by Ottawa. Nice work by Ottawa. Taking it in, and the goalie has got that door closed. Ottawa will take it back up high. Drop pass, shots, and a save. And Sudbury now with the ring, looking to break out. Into the neutral zone, Sudbury with the ring. Pass to the top of the Ottawa end. Sudbury now cycling in behind the net. All the way over the top on the backhand, no shooting lane. There's the shot, loose ring in front of the crease, and Ottawa pulls that ring out of the fire. Ottawa's pass, a little messy there. So the ring bounced off of skates and stick tips, and that went to Sudbury. Sudbury's pass over 2 lines. Ottawa's defense chases it down. Ottawa being channeled to the boards. She'll just change direction. Up to the blue line, waiting for those purple jerseys to get open. Back to the Ottawa end. There's the pass. Ottawa coming hard off the boards. Ooh, a narrow angle shot and a big save for Sudbury. Sudbury beats the 5 count. And Ottawa checks that ring away. Ottawa now is going to get caught on a blue line, is it? Blue line. I don't know. .707. Got to keep an eye on that clock. That game got away from me last time. 7:07 left in this first period. Ottawa with a 1 goal over Sudbury. Sudbury with the ring, hard off the boards. Coming out in front of that triangle. She's not looking at the net. Looking to set something up. Ottawa's defense channeling her. Sudbury thinking she was going to get in underneath the D. Ottawa's defense been fantastic. There's a shot from, I would say the point. Not exactly here, but anyway, the rebound. Brought out by Ottawa. Ottawa with the ring in the Sudbury end. 2-on-1. Sorry, not 2-on-1. 2-on-2. Ottawa with the shot. Penalty coming against Ottawa. Tripping here. There's the stab. There's the whistle. It's going to be tripping. Time of the penalty is 6:12. And in comes Maddie. So Sudbury goes on the power play as Ottawa goes to the penalty box. 2 minutes for tripping. Got a forehand. Yes, now it's the minor official challenge of getting this scoreboard to work. It's a bit of an antique. I'm going to use this break here to, oh, they got it. Never mind, no break. Need to put on my heated gloves here. Sudbury with the ring in the Ottawa end. There was a little conspiring there. There's the back pass. She wanted to take it down low. She'll go the other way. Sudbury cycling around on the forehand. Cross ice pass. Shot down the middle and a save. Rebound. Stays the crease. Sarah with another big save. Toss behind the ref. In Ottawa. Just skirting that crease. Kicks it up to the blue line. Nice little spin. That ring gets away from Ottawa. And Sudbury now. He's got a fight. Through Layla. The big checking in the neutral zone. Loose ring in front of the crease. Picked up by Ottawa's defense. Ottawa skates to open ice. Support pass. Looking for a purple jersey up the ice. And Sudbury keeps it in play in the Ottawa end. Sudbury. Cross ice. She's on the backhand. I'll take it down to the boards. Looking at the net, sends it down low right in front of the net, and the ring stayed on the ice. The stick went up. Ottawa's defense with the ring. Backhand pass into the neutral zone, and Ottawa keeps it in the neutral zone with a cross ice pass that was tipped away. Launched deep into the Sudbury end. Ottawa with the ring. Short-handed now in the Sudbury end. Pass down low. Ottawa wants to take it to the net. I think she stepped on the ring, and Ottawa now has got to hustle back. Loose ring in the neutral zone. Comes to Ottawa. Ottawa skirting the blue line. Keeps it in play. Up to the blue line. Loose ring. Back to Sudbury now. Sudbury sends it deep. Race to the ring. Ottawa wins the race. Pass into the neutral zone. Short pass over the blue line. It gets away from Ottawa. Ottawa with the ring. Both teams at full strength now. Ottawa cycles. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Line change coming. Ottawa in front of the net. Shot! And a save. Ottawa taking it right to the doorstep. Nice! Oh, beauty of a goal! What a goal! Vanessa. There's Naya's shot and the big save. Vanessa swatting down that goalie ring, stuffing it in. Time of the goal, 3:38. Ottawa with a second goal of the game. Don't see that one happen too often. Made me think of stopping the field goal and then scoring right away on it. So, with Sudbury getting a blue line violation, Ottawa gets possession in the Sudbury end. 3:25 left in the first period. And Ottawa with a pass to the boards. Cross ice pass, tipped away by Sudbury, kept in play by Ottawa's defense. And Ottawa now with the ring. And she wants her chance. There's a shot. That was a good chance. Ottawa's defense getting a little time in the sun. With a good goal scoring opportunity there. Sudbury wins the battle for the ring. And that ring deep in the neutral zone. Somehow, Sudbury, short pass over the blue line. Sudbury with the ring in the Ottawa end. There's the one in the shot clock. Centering pass, looking for a shot. Ottawa's defense closing the door, narrowing the shot to save. Rebound, picked up by Ottawa. Checked away by Sudbury. Sudbury with the ring again. Feeds it up high. Shot blocked by the defense, and that ring is up for grabs. Ottawa chips it into the neutral zone. Ottawa nudging it up, picks it up off the blue line. No, the ref says that goes back to center ice for a Sudbury free pass. 2:13 left in this first period. Ottawa with a 2-goal lead. Sudbury with the free pass at center ice. Sudbury with the stab along the boards in the Ottawa end. Takes it in behind. Ottawa closing those passing lanes from behind the net. Cross-ice pass. There's a hard shot into the corner, and Ottawa's first to that one. Ottawa skates it right to the open. Pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa off the boards. Cross-ice intercepted by Sudbury. Sudbury turns it around. Sudbury on the move, and she's stuck with that ring on the wrong side of the blue line. That gives it to Ottawa. Battle for the ring along the boards now. No, Sudbury will pull it out. Ottawa trying to tip away that Sudbury pass. Sudbury with the ring, and I think there's a penalty coming against Ottawa. There's the stab, there's the whistle, and it's going to be a slashing penalty against Ottawa. Time of the penalty, 1:17, and in comes big number 5. Remember who number 5 is. I gotta see the name on the jersey. I want to upgrade my monitor so there's a little less motion blur and I can see who's playing a bit better. I'm almost there, almost there. I want to be able to call the names. I know the fans would like it too. Oh yeah, so we're waiting for the game clock to be updated. There it is. 1:17 is the time of the penalty. Sudbury, the pass the boards off the free pass over the top. Back pass, tries to muscle into the triangle, and Ottawa closes the door, chips the ring out. Sudbury's got to regroup and try again. She'll go over the top. Pass down low. Sudbury will chase it into the corner. Ottawa's defense closing the door on those paths to the net. Shot blocked, another shot over the Ringette line. Ottawa's going to get caught touching that ring on the wrong side of the Ringette line. Just a little too quick. The ring was coming over. I think she jumped on it too quickly. 48.1 seconds left in this first period, and Sudbury will get another free pass in the Ottawa end on the power play. Sudbury taking her time, looking for the opening. There's a pass down low. Sudbury high over the top on the backhand, drop pass. She's got to pivot to the forehand. There's a backhand shot, just wide of the net. Sudbury with 10 seconds to the clock. There's the pick, and the shot goes wide of the net as Ottawa saw that pick and closed the door on the shooting lane. Ottawa with a nice pass into the neutral zone. Another pass. Ottawa looking for the ring. Trying to get to the net. Sudbury checked away the Ottawa stick. Ottawa intercepts the Sudbury pass. Support pass. Ottawa with the ring in the neutral zone now. Launches it deep. Ottawa lands the ring. Takes the shot. Looking for the reset. Nope. Looking for the end of the period. So after one period of play, the score is 2-0 for Ottawa. Spirits are high on the Ottawa bench. Lots of Ringette left to play. 42 seconds left in that Ottawa penalty. And the heated gloves can come on. This is a very chilly arena. Beautiful old arena with all this wood on the ceiling. A barn, truly, in style. Now, we use this moment here to see if well, thank you very much for the comments on the stream. I appreciate that. Jenna, I'm going to get in trouble here for not knowing the names. I meant to have a little card printed or something that I could clip to the monitor. Ottawa starts second period with a free pass at center ice. Zoom back out for this. Ottawa's looking for their way in. Sudbury closing the doors, and Ottawa looking to set something up here. We've got seconds left on the shot clock. There's Ottawa's pass into the top of the zone. Sudbury all over that ring. Comes out for Ottawa. Nope, still a loose ring. Sudbury will pick it up. Sudbury now moving through the neutral zone. Ottawa's defense coming back. Loose ring. Battle for the ring. Battle for the sticks, actually. Ottawa holding the sticks up in the air. Sudbury with the ring. 10 seconds left on the shot clock now. Drop pass. Sudbury coming in low. Shot and a save. Rebound to, Sudbury steals it from Ottawa. Over the top on the backhand. Drop pass. Sudbury looking at the net on the forehand, and Ottawa channels her into the corner. Sudbury trying to go over the top. Sends it back. Down low, and Sudbury finds their way in for their first goal. Let's take a look. Sudbury cycling around. She'll send it back. Flying in over the Ringette line. Stick angled for that far post. She found it. Sudbury with their first goal of the game. Time to goal, 13:45. Ottawa at center ice. Free pass. Pass along the boards is intercepted by Sudbury. Sudbury sends it to open ice. Ottawa alone in front of the net. Shot and a save. And that ring came out well for Ottawa. Ottawa winning the battle for the ring along the boards. And they will go on the offense with a frozen shot clock to boot. 30 seconds cross ice. Ottawa looking for an opening. There's the shot swatted down by the goalie. Loose ring, picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa skating hard to open ice. She's over the Ringette line. The shot clock is running again. Ottawa with the low pick. Doors closed, sends it up high. Ottawa looking at the net. Sends it down low. And Sudbury will pick up that loose ring. Loose ring in the neutral zone. No, Sudbury makes the pass, but Ottawa stops the pass for the breakaway. Sudbury out in front, backhand shot, and a nice save by Ottawa as the ring goes over the net. Battle for the ring behind the net, and Ottawa pulls it out of the fray, up into the neutral zone. Ottawa moving the ring along the boards. Nope, yep, short pass over the blue line. Ottawa now, cross ice. Sudbury's gonna chase that one down. Into the neutral zone. Sudbury with the ring. Cross ice pass. Sudbury looking at the net. She'll take her time. Lots of time on the shot clock for the offense to reboot. Right into the triangle. Sends it up high. Ottawa closes the door on that shot. Oh my goodness. Ottawa brought down there. And the ring will trickle into the crease. And loose ring, front of the crease. Ottawa. Sudbury. Free again. Ottawa trying to juggle the ring. Ottawa checking the ring away. Sudbury with possession now. Sudbury with lots of time on the shot clock. Cross ice pass. Looking for the ring. Ottawa's defense comes out. Holds the line. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Sudbury pivoting, looking for the shot. There's a drop pass, looking for a forehand. She'll have to skate to open ice. Shot and a goal. Sudbury ties the game. Time of the goal, 11:04. Drop pass. She was looking for a forehand shot. And there's that angle again. Finding that far post. Tie game now. Ottawa's pass. Deep. Picked up in the corner by Ottawa. Ottawa with the shot and the goal. Ottawa turns it right around. Layla. With a well-placed shot. I don't think the free pass went quite the way Ottawa wanted it to go, but she definitely had the angle there. She saw it. Sudbury now with the ring in the Ottawa end. Ottawa ships it into the neutral zone. Loose ring up for grabs, and Ottawa flies in to pick it up. Oh, a hard cut. And a player in the way. Sudbury driving to the net. Ottawa checks it away. Loose ring, loose stick. Players going down. No hands going up. Sudbury with the ring. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Sudbury in the corner. Cross ice. Shot blocked by Ottawa's defense, and Ottawa will send it up into the neutral zone over 2 lines. That ring will stop. Standoff. Won by Sudbury, who will send it in behind the net. Ottawa with some nice checking. Loosens that ring up. Sudbury, the pass into the bottom of the neutral zone. She'll face some Ottawa pressure along the boards. Ottawa will land that spinning ring. She's tied up at the blue line, waiting for an open jersey. There's the pass into the neutral zone, and Ottawa will pass it. We're into the Sudbury end. A shot, the goal! That was Vanessa. There we go. Let's take a look. Ottawa looking for that pass as the blue line was tied up. And she had a beautiful line there, Ottawa. And I didn't put that last goal. We are now at 4-2. A one-man show here. I feel like one of those one-man bands sometimes with the cymbals and the drums and the whole bit, the accordion. Ottawa with the ring in the neutral zone, sends it into the corner. And Ottawa now up high. There's a shot, save, rebound. Oh, right at the edge of the crease. Ottawa wants to play it. Sudbury got caught on a crease violation there. 8:59 left in the second period. The score is properly 4-2 for Ottawa. Comfortable, a little more comfortable 2-goal lead against clearly a team that can tie the game. Ottawa looking at the net. Nothing there. Still lots of time on the shot clock. She'll take it. Back up high. Sends it to low post. Shot. And the ring was almost over. that goal line. Not quite, but Ottawa definitely executed that play and got something for it. Ottawa now heading to the net. Shot and a save. Layla with another quick shot into the corner goes the ring. Sudbury on her knees. 2 Ottawa sticks looking for it, and it's going to go to Ottawa for a free pass. In the Sudbury end, 8:16 left in the second period. Layla, pass to the boards. Looking for a shot, there it is, through traffic and a save. The rebound comes out, Sudbury is quick to it. Sudbury, sport pass behind the net, along the boards, into the neutral zone. To open ice, pass, connects. Sudbury driving the net, back in front of the net, shot. And I want to say Sarah got a piece of that one. Sudbury with a hard drive to the net, a backhand shot and a big save. Ottawa turns the ring around, short pass into traffic, and Sudbury will steal that Ottawa drive and turn the ring around. Sudbury's pass intercepted by Ottawa. Quick pass over the blue line, and Ottawa's back in the Sudbury end. Ottawa drop pass. She'll take it back to the boards. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Big speed, shot down the middle, no goal! Adelaide taking her time. Didn't rush it. Wanted that element of surprise. Leave them guessing. There's that player at low post, big speed, and the shot down the middle. 7:11 is the time, 5-2 is the score, and there's the timeout. Some lovely goals scored by Ottawa here in this second period. Sudbury with the free pass after that 5th Ottawa goal. And that loose ring comes out for Ottawa. Ottawa up into the neutral zone, and that pass along the boards is going to be contested by Sudbury. Ottawa skates through it, and there's the long pass into the corner for Ottawa. Ottawa on the offense now. There's the warning on the shot clock, 5 seconds left. Underneath the D, the shot stopped on those goalie pads. And Ottawa looking for the ring. Sudbury stole it away as Ottawa was skating in. Ottawa now with the ring in the neutral zone. Keeps it in play. Nice cross-ice pass. Ottawa now with time. And that's 4 if we're counting. And there's the rocket of a shot just wide into the corner. And it comes out for Ottawa out in front. That's going to be a goalie ring. And Sudbury now into the neutral zone. Up to that blue line. Short pass? No, long pass along the boards. Ottawa digging for it. There's Isla chipping it up into the neutral zone. And Ottawa looking for a short pass. Sudbury steals the ring away. Nice check by Ottawa. Nice teamwork there. No purple jerseys over the blue line. She'll skate to open ice. Line change as these forwards come off the bench. Ottawa sends it right down the middle, and it's swept into the corner for Ottawa to pick up. Ottawa now coming off the boards. Oh, and over the stick. Ottawa still skating. Looking at the net. Shot blocked by the defense. Back to the shooter. Loose ring. Picked up by Ottawa. 10 seconds left. And a penalty is coming against Ottawa for charging. Naya, after all that, is going to get a charging penalty. .448 is the time. Goalie's out. So Sudbury is going to play with 4 attackers as they try to make the best of these last 5 minutes of the game. Sudbury with the ring. 4 attackers, 3 defenders, and Ottawa tips away the Sudbury ring. Loose ring over the Ringette line. Ottawa with the ring, and she'll skate to open ice. Couple of spins, and she'll just launch it down the ice and make Sudbury chase it, get that goalie back in. Sudbury now at the bottom of the neutral zone, skating it up. Pass over the blue line. It's the Ottawa defensive triangle. She'll cycle around. There's the 4 attackers. Cross ice pass, shot blocked by Ottawa's defense. Will pick that ring up behind the net. Sport pass picked up by Ottawa. Loose ring. Sudbury tries to skate it. Ottawa checks it away. The ring doesn't quite make it over the blue line. Sudbury looking to get to the net. She's in front of the net. Backhand shot and a goal. Sudbury drives in and gets the power play goal. Narrows Ottawa's lead to 2 goals. Let's take a look. Sudbury fought hard for it. There's that loose ring. Ottawa wanted to get it over the blue line, but the ice is a lot slower here in the second period. Sudbury taking it right to the net, hanging onto it for the backhand, knocked the water bottle off, which my middle daughter says is a flex. 3:51 left in the game. Ottawa with a 2-goal lead. There's the ring in the Sudbury end. Ottawa is probably not going to want to score a lot of goals here. Possession's the name of the game. We're going to see Sudbury playing a very loose defensive triangle. They're going to try to take that ring away from Ottawa. There's a nice support pass by Ottawa. Pass up high, shot and a save, rebound, scooped up by Sudbury. What a nice play by Ottawa offensively. You can see that slow ice. Sudbury wanting to move that ring up the ice. And I think that ring is going to go to Ottawa for a free pass at center ice. A lot of snow on that ice. Slowing that ring down. 3:16 left in the game. Possession is the game. With minutes left. The last qualifying game for Ottawa. Hard-fought season. If they win this one, they'll be undefeated in the qualifiers. They'll have 8 wins and 2 ties. Sudbury picking up that loose Ottawa ring. Pass on the fly. Sudbury trying to feed it to the open skater. She'll pick it up off the boards. Cross ice pass. There are 4 in right now. The goalie is on the bench. Sudbury. Shot over the net. Rebound off the glass, back to Sudbury. Sudbury shot and a save by Sarah. She's going to cover up on it. And there is the whistle. 2:20 left in the game. And Sudbury will get a free pass. Sudbury starts with a pass to the boards. Over the top, on the forehand. Back pass. Looking for a shot. No, looking to feed it down low, but Ottawa intercepts the pass. That was a stab. The ring went right up the stick. Ottawa trying to make the pass into the neutral zone. She makes it, and Ottawa now is moving it through the neutral zone. Nice pass off the boards into the back of that Sudbury end. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa is going to take her time, trying to get into that triangle. She'll go back to the boards. Nice support pass by Ottawa. Shot blocked by Sudbury, and Sudbury now will get a chance to break out. Ottawa ties the ring up along the boards. Loose ring. Picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa with a spin. Hanging on to it. Playing keep away, waiting for purple jerseys to get over the blue line there. Sudbury tips away the ring. There's the pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa putting a lot of checking pressure. Nice stab by Ottawa. There's the pass over the blue line. Ottawa with the ring. 1 minute left in the game. Ottawa with the ring in the Sudbury end. Drop pass along the boards. Ottawa does not need a goal. Oh, there's a shot. A tricky back pass and a shot from low post. Sudbury breaks out in the neutral zone. Long pass, looking for that breakaway. Ottawa is first to that ring. Pass up along the boards. Slow ring. Ottawa feeds it to open ice. Race to the ring. Sudbury wins the race. Players are down. The ring is moving. Sudbury at the blue line. Tries to pass it into the Ottawa end. Ottawa gets a piece of it and sends it back. Ottawa with the ring. Oh, she can't touch it. There, her teammate can. Ottawa alone in front of the net. Shot to save. The sticks are flying here. 4 seconds left in the game. And Ottawa wins it. Undefeated in their qualifying games. 8 wins and 2 ties. Ottawa has clinched their position in the Tier A of the Ringette Ontario A Provincials to be held in the Kitchener-Waterloo area over March break. And they will play Edmonton tomorrow morning for a chance at a gold medal here at the GCRA Ringette Tournament. That was a great game by Ottawa. We saw a lot of nice creativity in the offensive end too, which is key. Lots of confidence by these players. So, I will put tomorrow's game on the feed. 10:45, I think, is the time. And we'll see everyone there. Thanks for watching. One more game to come.